I think what I'd say is that risk has to be looked at comprehensively in the round. You can't just look at the technical risk or the geological risk. You've got to look at the whole package. And I think this means not only understanding what you're getting into in terms of the likely deposit and the mine you're looking to exploit, but if you're to be successful, you really do need to understand the environment you're operating in. And that means not only the technical, but the political, the ethical, the community, the media, the whole package. And then I think what you've got to do is to design strategy to manage that risk. Because if you don't, the chances are, and then part of that strategy is to test your plans so that when difficulties occur, as they almost certainly will, you've thought it through in advance. And I think that the key to this, as I say, is thinking it through comprehensively, thinking strategically, designing strategy, and then testing that strategy against the risks that are likely to happen so that when they happen, you're best placed to manage them. Well, it goes back really, in a sense, to understanding of risk. And I think inevitably or invariably, investors will be nervous. They're going to be nervous about the returns they're likely to get. They're going to be nervous about potential funds committed. So they want to be reassured that the potential project is not only a viable project in mining terms, in geological terms, but they need to understand that the risks of the project have been properly managed. And I think that's where a company, an organization like Strategia Worldwide is well placed to reassure investors from a third-party perspective that a company or a project has got the risks managed properly, and then able to go to an investors and say, here's a project, the above-ground risks are acceptable, there is a coherent strategy in place, and we can help you with that. Well, I was very struck. Again, technology, it's not just about digitization of the mine. We had that very good presentation about the digitized mine in Kazakhstan earlier. But it's also potentially about understanding the environment. And again, technology can help here. There is so much data out there, whether it's geopolitical, whether it's political, whether it's regional, whether it's about communities, what communities think of you in terms of social media monitoring. And I think technology and digitization of above ground risk can really help you understand the challenges you face. And then if you can bring it all together into a single source of truth where you can see the information, you can make sense of the information, you can manage the information, and you can make timely decisions. And digitization can help all of that. And that's something, a project that we're working on as well as a result of some work we did in Latin America with another mining company, designing a single source of truth and digitizing LTO risk.